Hi Sagittarius, and welcome to your weekly tarot reading. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope that you're doing really well. For this reading, this is a general reading for any sun, moon, or rising Sagittarius sign. We're going to look at the cards. We're going to get a sense of the awareness for the week or the big ideas, guidance, and possible outcomes. I will also choose a few oracle cards for additional information and messages for the week. So let's see what the cards have in store for you. Okay, so the awareness for the week, we have the Ten of Swords. So the Ten of Swords looks like it's a pretty serious moment. 10 swords in your back, unable to move here. Really, this is the ending. This is the rock bottom. This is something that has caused perhaps stress, anxiety, painful situation, something that has hurt you or maybe stifled your ability to grow, to evolve, to express yourself. But this card suggests the finality. It's like this is the bottom of how you could feel. The good news is that there's possibilities after this, that once this happens, when you focus on the light, when you focus on the horizon here, then you have a chance for something new to happen, for a new path, a new journey, a new opportunity. It doesn't mean that things heal immediately. It takes time, but you know, this is a mindset where you have to let this end, and you have to be able to think about what can happen when you begin to focus on the light in your life and the possibilities after a situation like this is allowed to just be final and to be over. So with this Ten of Swords, we have the Page of Pentacles. So the Page of Pentacles is an interesting card because this page is youthful, young at heart, this idea of seeking knowledge. He's staring at the pentacle. He is thinking about, gee, maybe I'd like to make more pentacles. Maybe I'd like to build security and foundation. Maybe I want to study to become a doctor or an attorney or a judge or something. So with the Page of Pentacles, there's this desire for knowledge, to learn, to become more capable. There's also a strong sense of being devoted and hard work, doing and putting in the energy and the time necessary in order to build new expertise, to build your knowledge base. So it could very well be that something ends for you that was a painful situation, and the opportunities that you now, as you're looking at the light, require study. So maybe this is a new course that you're taking, some type of new certification, learning a new hobby that's going to bring some relief, sailing, skiing, whatever it may be. But it's the application of your energy in order to gain knowledge, in order to gain more experience within an area, perhaps. So with guidance here, we have the Six of Pentacles. So we're continuing more with the Pentacles. So the Six of Pentacles it's a card of not only giving support, but receiving support. That when you're in a position to help someone, to help them, to be aware that sometimes people do need a little boost and need some kindness and consideration. There are other times within your life where you will need to ask for help, where you may find yourself on your knees. You may find yourself really down and out. And there's no harm in asking for help. More than likely, people want to help. And if not, then there are organizations, there's in the community to reach out, to get yourself back on your feet. So it's a duality here of helping others and asking for support. So you may need support after coming through a situation like this with the Ten of Swords. And, again, put your pride aside, and if you need someone to listen to you, to write a letter of recommendation, to help out to some degree, then ask for it. And so with this idea of support, we also have support here. This oarsman is supporting the cloaked figures who are in the boat. This is a card of transition. This is a card of movement, moving away from the rough waters to a more serene and peaceful place with the help of someone else. So stemming from whatever's happening is that you may feel necessary to take a break. It may be a weekend of travel. Maybe you come back. Maybe it's just a weekend away from a situation within your life. Or maybe it's more permanent. And you're like, in order to pursue my dreams and to pursue the path that I want to learn about and want to do, it's going to be necessary for me to leave and to move on. Move on from the situation that was rough and that did not serve me. Ooh, very interesting. So this idea of support, transitioning, moving on, here's the independent action of also moving on, of leaving something behind, leaving something of value behind because you're not satisfied, because you're not happy, because it's not working out the way that you had thought it would. And so here under the moon and at nighttime with a walking stick as the only thing you have, you're setting a new course. You're moving out, you're moving on, leaving something behind for the hope of finding fulfillment, finding the reward, maybe just leaving behind this intolerable situation that puts you in a hard place, that puts you in a hurtful, painful place. And here we have two cards of transition and movement. The Six of Swords, the Eight of Cups. Could be temporary, could very well be permanent, of moving on to saying, I'm going to start fresh. I've been doing my homework here. I've asked for support. I'm getting support, helping me to move on. And moving on opens up this opportunity. Here's this Knight of Cups offering love and compassion and kindness, tenderness. This is a romantic soul. This is a thoughtful soul, sensitive, and someone who's empathetic. So whether or not you need to make connections where you are reconnecting with people and allowing your emotions to get back into play, maybe you had to protect your emotions. But this is the opportunity, the offer, the chance to meet people to have this enriching, beautiful emotional connection. For some of you, if you're really dealing with a love situation where perhaps there was a bad breakup, and you need some support from your dear friends, you're headed out in a different path, a different place, and when you're ready, you get back into the dating game, you meet a couple nice souls, these water signs who are emotionally present and intuitively aware. This is an offering, it's like, here I'm offering you my cup of gentleness and kindness. So as you're moving forward and transitioning, the possibility to meet people that are right for you is there. So let's see what we have in terms of messages. I would say this is an affirmation for the week. Grace and gratitude. Through gratitude, joy expands. So gratitude is a key word, and even when we're struggling or we're feeling like life is turned upside down, if we can just focus on 2 or 3 things to be grateful for, to have that affirmation of gratitude, then it provides a way to be centered, a way to, not get stuck in negative thoughts or thoughts that aren't helpful. So now I have cards for healing, because I thought that I think maybe some people need healing in the past few weeks, months, years, but card for healing. Career transition. Archangel Chamuel, your life purpose is triggering a blessed career change. So we've said a couple times the word transition, of moving on to more serene waters, of leaving something behind in order to find something more fulfilling. So possible career transition. And finally, let's choose a card for love and see what we have for love. Treasure your loved ones. It's important to love others deeply. From your heart, from your soul, in all places. And again, the emotional connections and the interactions that we have are key to living a fulfilled and happy life. Treasure your loved ones. There's no guarantee that people last forever, so tell them, express how you feel, show your kindness and your consideration. This is what I have for you for the week, and I hope that you found something helpful here with this reading. If you did, please subscribe, like, share this video, and comment. I would greatly appreciate it. I hope that you have a wonderful week, and I look forward to seeing you next week. Take care. Bye-bye.